don't need to tell you how difficult retro games can be at times. Sometimes it's pretty frustrating. You're into a game, you can't get past a single bit. Sometimes you just want to be a passenger and just enjoy the whole game, see bits you haven't seen before. So the original cheats that were available at the time from magazines and what have you, put those key combos in, they will work. But what about the games that didn't have built-in cheats enabled by the developers? Well, thankfully, emulation is here and anything is possible. So I'm going to show you now how you can enable cheats that weren't originally intended to be used. So let's just go with a Mega Drive game, and top of the shop is Three Ninjas Kickback. So we're going to load the game and we will wait for the game to start like now. So once the game is running properly, you can enter the emulation menu with the hotkey and the south button. Now, a word of warning here. There's lots of interesting looking settings, tweaks and automatic updates and that kind of things. You do not want to do that because the Lightning Modz has put a lot of work into making sure everything runs well, and if you just overwrite all their settings, you are going to break your system. So only follow exactly what I'm doing here. I'll go through nice and slowly so you can pause or just follow along. But yeah, don't be tempted away into those other settings. I promise you, you're going to regret it. So this is the quick menu, but we need to delve a bit deeper. So we'll press the East button and we go to the main menu. Now go down to settings and go across and then go down to user interface. There it is. So select that and then go to item, menu item visibility, which is at the top. And then go down to online updater. Show online updater. Toggle that to on. And back out all the way with the East button.
Another quick word of caution here, reminder, do not update anything other than the cheats.
And then go down to update cheats. And you'll see at the bottom, it will download a zip file for the cheats and it's going to extract it for you automatically as well. And that's all done. So just to check that, you can check the content downloader. And you see we've got loads of folders here now and they're full of cheaty goodness. So we can confirm that that's worked. Now back out to the main menu with the East button and then go to the quick menu. Remember, this is where you're going to arrive in future. You don't have to download that cheat database again. This is going to be a lot simpler when we do it for the next game. So starting from now, you can apply this bit from now onwards to any game in your library. So now from the quick menu we go down to cheats and select that and then go down to load cheat file. Now from here you have to select the original game system, not the emulator name, the name of the original game system that you're applying the cheat to. So we're going for Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on your region. And what we're doing, Three Ninjas Kickback. So we've got a couple of options here. There's the action replay options or this one. Let's just go with that one. Now if we back out again to the quick menu and go all the way down to cheats, we can see that the cheats are now available. So we can turn, with left and right, we can turn infinite lives on, infinite energy for player 1, player 2, all of these things. So we can toggle those cheats as you would like to, just turn them on and off with the left and the right. And then once you've got that set the way you want to, apply changes, smack that, and it's applied the changes. So now we just back out with the East button, quick menu, and then resume. And we should find out when we start the game that we will have those cheats applied. Let's check it out. I don't really want to be any of those guys. I'd rather be him. But there we go, don't have that option. If I stand in the fire, you can see my energy's not going down. It worked. How about that? I can get killed all day. Doesn't affect my health status. Awesome sauce. But if I get now I'm past a bit, say I was stuck on that bit and I want to turn the cheats back off. Hot menu and south, and from the quick menu we can just go down to cheats and turn them back off. Apply changes. You can set it to auto apply if you want to, but apply changes and then just back out, quick menu, resume. And now we should find that I am no longer invincible. See? Dead already. Grow up, you crybaby. Right, now let's quit the game, because you'll see it's a lot easier to do in future. Now we've got the database to hand. So once you've got that cheat menu established and installed on your system, you don't have to go through half of that every time. You can very easily access that cheat option. So what we do, we go just get your game running and then enter the emulation menu with the hotkey and south. And from the quick menu, we go all the way down to cheats. And then load the cheat file. And remember, we are looking for the original system name, not the emulator name. So in this case, it is Sega Mega Drive or Genesis. And let's find cheats for Zero Wing. Here we go. So that file has been loaded, and now we've got access to all these cheats. Look, invincibility, makes your ship move faster, that'll be handy. Makes your ship move much faster, that sounds like a hassle. Power up mod, yeah, why not? Then you go up here to apply changes. You can set it to auto apply if you want, but that's up to you. And then you just back out, quick menu. And then when we start this game, we should have a quicker ship and be invincible. Let's test the invincibility. Here we go, it works. I'm just scoring points for just ramming all these ships. Well, that's made the game so easy, it's not even fun. That's why we can toggle all the different things. Some of them aren't necessarily cheats. They are things to make it harder. So if you're really good at a game and you want a bit of an extra challenge, you can add those things on. So it's a fun thing to experiment with. Enjoy.